area? Sure, and this is 3 and x plus 2. That looks really funky. Watch how I set this up. If I multiplied 3 times x plus 2, I'm going to write it like that. 3 next to parentheses means multiply. When I write it next to parentheses, it's going to be easy for me to distribute. Make sure the setup looks like that. No more than would be what sign, Avery? If I have no more than 10 donuts, could I have 11? I have no more than 10 donuts. Could I have 11 donuts? I have no more. What do you think, Sean? If I have no more than, it has to flip and be less than. I can't have more than 10 donuts. I could have 10, but I can't have more. Let's try it. So put 27 here. And we're going to distribute. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. I simplified that side so it looks a little bit cleaner. Subtract 6 on both sides. The hardest part of these problems is setting them up correctly. From here, we should feel fairly comfortable. Mason, what's my last step? Cool. What's my answer, Sierra? Great. Let's graph this one. We forgot to graph the other. If I don't have a number line filled in, what can I do to create it? Is there a blunder or a question? I see a few people confused. Yeah. Nora? So it could be 27. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. It could also be 6 plus 2. 8 times 3 is 24. It could be 24 inches. So you could choose anything less than 7 for your number x. Let's graph that. Put 7 in the middle of your number line. Count up a few. Count down a few. Is the circle open or closed, Mara? Pac-Man has a chin. It's closed. Does it go left or right, Mara? Keep going. Good. It's less than. That is your line. You try this one on your own. The perimeter is less than 28 feet. It's a triangle, but the perimeter is still adding up all the sides, just like a rectangle. Yeah, less than would be less. Good. And the triangle is not drawn to scale, if anyone was wondering. It's actually not even possible to make a triangle like this, but for the sake of our problem, silent hand when you find your answer. Cameron, what would x be equal to, or less than?
X would be less than or equal to 2.
Let's check. You have 7 plus 7 is 14 plus x. I subtracted 14 on both sides, Cameron. Did you do that too?
No,
Did you divide it? So check that it's subtracted. That's a key blunder. Thanks for pointing that out. It should be 28 minus 14, which is what, Hadley? Good. And then you said less than or equal to. I'll add that there. Silent hand if it is less than or equal to. That's B, or that's A. B would be just less than. Is less than that language going to be A or B? Vote. Show me on your hands. If it says less than, what is it, Sierra? What is it? It should be, you said 2? It should be the less than sign. Because it's not equal to, you cannot have the chin. So let's erase the chin and make it less than. Cool. There's one more type of word problem that you'll see today. Read this one for me, please, Sean.
David goes into a candy store with $5. He buys 9 peppermints for 15 cents each. Then some sour candies. Each sour candy costs 25 cents. Enter the maximum number of sour candies David can buy.
Love seeing teammates annotating a few of these. Word problems up to this point have been one repeating number and the other staying the same. This problem, both of the numbers repeat. However, one type of candy, the peppermint or the sour candy, gives you more information than the other. Do I know how many peppermints David buys? Yes. Do I know the cost of the peppermints? Yes. That number repeats, but we know what it is. So we can put 0.15 next to 9. Do I know the amount of sour candies? No. Let's put X for that. Do I know the cost of it? Yeah, it's 0.25. So I don't know the amount. That's my variable. You're trying to find that part, and let's fill in the rest of it. A maximum amount. What would maximum be, Chad? If you have a max, you would have anything less than that would work, and then it should be $5. We have decimals, and you're going to multiply 9 by 0.15 on your own. Check with your partner to see if you have the same answer. Once you multiply that, go ahead and check your partner and divide the next one. Okay, let's reconvene. 9 times 0.15 would be what, Logan?
I got 9.45.
Let's check. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. Move the decimal 2 times. 1.35 is what I got, Logan. Can you check for a blunder? Subtract 1.35 on both sides. 5 minus 1.35 is another decimal. It's uncomfortable. It's kind of ugly looking, but we will not discriminate. We will still solve it. 5 is going to be crossed out. Put a 4. Borrow a 1. 0 minus 5 still doesn't work. Cross out the 10. Put a 9 and a 1. Max, do you have the answer? Thanks. That is a blunder. I did not pay attention to the detail. 9 minus 3 is 6. Logan, I think it's your turn this time. Logan, you do it once. Jameson, you did it yesterday, right? Jameson, did you do it yesterday? That's fine. Next time will be Logan. 4 minus 1 is 3. Last step. 3.65. Divide by 0.25 on both sides. 3.65 divided by 0.25 is your final step to the problem. What do I do with the decimals for this, Tessa? What do I do with the decimal? What is, how many times? 2 times to the right. And bring the cat to the house. 25 goes into 36 one time. Bring down the 5. 25 goes into 115 4 times. Hopefully it's gonna end after this. Carry a 0. 25 goes into 150 6 times. I'm going fairly quick. If you need to slow down during bronze or homework, definitely go at your own pace. Let's think about this. So he can have less than or equal to 14.6 candies. What would be a logical number that I could put in there, Hadley? Since he can't have like a part of a sour candy, it's probably frowned upon to like saw the candy in half and give it back to the person working there. You can't have more than 14, so we're gonna go with the lower number. Max. Yeah, that'd be 0.6 of 25 cents, so it'd be like 10 cents maybe, or 12 cents, 15 cents. Cool. Yeah, Tessa. Nope, I'd give you credit for this. Either way would work. Yeah, Daniel. Maybe. If they're kind and they want to give that to you. Next page. Alright, track me real quick. Before you start, we're going to start whole class and end this Friday as a team. I have a new poster. A few of you saw it. It is the documentary we watched 2 weeks ago, and it's up for the rest of this year just to remind us of a few things we talked about. Hard work starts with you doing the little things over and over repeatedly, paying attention to detail. Teamwork starts with your teammates supporting you and being quiet when they need to so you can focus, communicating to you when you need help, just like when Alex was trying to climb at points, they were silent with their cameras. They didn't even move anything because the moment they moved, they may distract him. They also coordinated with him and let him tell them what he needed so that he could be successful. Same thing happens with group work. Yesterday, there was a few discussions that got off topic and just distracting. Keep that in mind. It doesn't just affect yourself, but everyone around you. It has kind of have a ripple effect for your focus and theirs. You got 5 minutes to refocus with your teammate. Pencil up. 5 minutes. Starting on bronze number 1. Go. Area is at most 20. Setting these up are the most difficult parts. X is less than or equal to 2 would. Number 1 should not have a decimal. So set it up